You might be wondering where we are this weekend. Arizona. We're in Arizona.
So we're hiking in Arizona with Christy. And we went to check out the epic waterfalls of Arizona, which
massive waterfalls
only occur right now because it rained this weekend. It's President's Day weekend. So check those out. Those are pretty sweet. It's very warm. Now we're gonna go check out another trail and continue our nature walk.
And their spines are barbed.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And if you just lightly brush up against you, the pod comes off and just sticks to you. It's really...
And then what do?
Then you pull them out and it hurts a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. I spent 4 years in Little Rock with my first assignment.
Yeah.
And I was just, they're definitely like state parks.
What do? Oh, we're an Air Force power couple. Now it's gonna be like, I'm in the Air Force, he's a bum.
Just moved to Tucson here in November. I was hanging out on the south side of the country, Georgia and Florida, with Jimmy and Maggie. But now the Air Force has sent me here. We did some hiking today, tested out Xena Warrior Princess in her hiking mode.
But headstands aren't working because...
Headstands are not working because I didn't bring my remote.
There's no voice activated headstand
Well,
mode.
sometimes you can actually jump on, like hit it a certain amount of times and it'll switch modes. But it's very dangerous because then if you can't get it out of that mode.
This weekend we have flown to Arizona to visit Christy. And yesterday we went to a concert. The day before we did some snowboarding, which you wouldn't think, it's only a 4-hour drive from here. But by far the prettiest thing we've done is come to this canyon and check out these waterfalls.
But your face remained the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. And when we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
The trail we're currently on is only about a half-hour, 45-minute drive from Tucson, so really convenient. And the trail was pretty gnarly getting down here, so now we're gonna try to hike upstream to hopefully find an area that's more passable to go back up rather than going back up the steep part, because it was lined with these really angry looking cacti. We're not really wearing the proper attire for this hiking, hence the rolled up sweatpants.
It's the desert. This is Tonka Verde Falls. You see it's called falls because there's waterfalls.
Things we've learned about Arizona since being here. Number one, when snowboarding, you must use the leash that goes around your ankle to secure the board in case you come out of your bindings, you won't lose your board. And that law was enacted because a board went loose and it actually killed a 10-year-old little boy. We've also learned that all of the cacti you see are protected. You're not allowed to cut them down. You can't destroy them. And there's a silent G in their name. And my friend George can tell you exactly what they're called.
Saguaros.
I find that when hiking in Arizona, it's best to do it with as much skin as exposed as possible. So you really feel the nature. It's pretty neat.